Welcome back to Sam's Garage, presented by NH Oil Undercoating. Jay stops by to help Sam and Doug complete the remaining interior for the Alpha 1 GTO. The dashboard and seats are the last pieces that need to be installed.
Well, Doug, Jay, this is the fun part, for me at least, because I don't have to do a lot of work, but you got a lot of work ahead of you, because you're going to redo completely the interior of this car, making it look like an exotic.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot of managing to do.
Yeah, no, this is going to be great. I mean, Jay, you did a fantastic job. I mean, the color of the leather, the stitching, I'm so impressed with what I'm seeing.
The low back seat makes it look authentic, but that dashboard really sets off the
interior. Yeah, that dash is unbelievable. The way the gauges look and the way it all came out. When people look at this, they're going to be amazed at the quality of workmanship in this.
Absolutely, it's going to look really good. It really takes you back over to the European design. And the thing is that when you look inside, you don't see those traditional 3 gauges on top of the dashboard that used to be there. So therefore, it takes your mind away from what it used to be.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a lot of fun putting all this in, and you know, Sam and Jay, you know, once again, I'm going to help you guys best I can. I'll give you the proper directions and make sure you guys do it right. If you need any help, you just let me know and I'll show you how to do it.
I'll make sure to transfer your orders over to Jay on this one.
All right, sounds like a plan.
I got it.
Jay, you did such a good job on the door panels and all the panels in the back. Seeing this thing come together looks so good.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's a great job, man. And
I think we did really good on the colors, the red stitching. The color goes good with the contrast of the color of the carpet, matches the headliner.
yes.
Now all we got to do, as you notice, I took out all the factory air, HVAC box, the blower. I replaced it with an aftermarket AC unit that took up 1/3 the space of the original stuff.
Right, that's beautiful.
So next thing we're going to do is put in our dash skin, which is the new one we did.
Right.
And we can go ahead and put that on, because I can still wire up all my components from underneath the dash.
Right.
It wouldn't make sense to pull the dashboard out every time I got to service this thing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Whenever you're building yourself a car, a project car, you always have to make it serviceable. And let's say you're not going to be the one that's servicing it. The person moves to another place and they got to get a new mechanic. That person's got to be able to work on that car like, you know, like a normal car, so that it costs the person who owns the car less money in fabrication. Always make sure to inventory the hardware coming out of the car. As you can see, we've got the door and the dash on this one. Looking for the 4 screws for the cowl plate. And even the best of us that do inventory will sometimes lose the hardware. All right, Jay, with this aftermarket dash, by the way, it looks beautiful. The red stitching.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Matches everything, looks really good. But the A-pillars right here, because they're contoured to the factory dash, as you can see right there, the bulge that comes out isn't gonna clear. So I think because we have enough room with the air gap right there, if you just remove that curve right there and rewrap it, we can slide it in and screw it up.
Exactly. You have to stick the glue, well, you have to glue the panel and the material and wait for 10 minutes and wrap it, and it's done. Because the glue will stick to itself and not the material.
That is absolutely gorgeous, Jay. You knocked it out the park once again.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It looks elegant, man.
It really does. I have a whole lot of wiring to do still, but it's very accessible. The dashboard really sets it off in there.
Thank you. I can't wait to see the dash cluster in it.
Yep. All I got to do now is fill up the instrument cluster with some gauges.